In the previous section, we created a LabVIEW FPGA project for an FPGA target in a real-time target. By the end of this module, you will be able to use the LabVIEW FPGA project template to create a LabVIEW FPGA project. So in this demo, instead of creating a FPGA target in your project from a blank project, we're going to use something called the LabVIEW FPGA template. So let's go to Create Project. And then I'm going to go to Templates here. And then here there's a template for the LabVIEW FPGA project. Okay, so this one is another way of creating a project with a FPGA target. So I'm going to double click this. And notice if I go with this method, there's a wizard that kind of walks me through creating a project. So notice you can choose different ones here. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and choose the Compact Rio Reconfigurable Embedded System. I'm going to click Next. And in this case, let's just say we don't have the system currently connected. I'm going to choose Create New System. Click Next, and it's going to walk me through some other things. So notice that we've got a wizard that says, okay, well, what kind of controller do you have? In this case, I have a Rio 9074, so I'm going to select this one. I'll click Next. And then the wizard is going to ask me, okay, well, what modules do you have on it? So let's say I have a 9211 in slot 1. And then let's say I have a 9234 in slot 2. And let's say lastly I've got a 9263 in slot 3. Okay, so I'm going to click Next. Notice it tells me what kind of module it is down here. So now it's going to create those modules, and it's going to give me a preview of what my project will look like. So notice I've got my Rio target up here, I've got my chassis, I've got my FPGA target. If I expand it, notice that I've got module 1, 2, and 3 in my project. If I expand each one, I see that there's I/O for each of these modules. So I've checked it and things look good. I'm going to go ahead and click Finish now. So notice that by going through that wizard, I can also automatically generate a project that has all my different modules and my FPGA target as well. Okay, so this is just another way of creating a LabVIEW FPGA project. This could be a useful method if you're creating a project from scratch. However, if you have an existing project and you want to add an FPGA target to it, you'll have to do that manually by right-clicking on the project, like we showed you before. So, just wanted to show you a couple different options. Now you can use the LabVIEW FPGA project template to create a LabVIEW FPGA project. Next, we will describe aspects of FPGA technology.